All right, so let's start with the big story that we are tracking on WION at this hour. Voting has concluded in the sixth phase of the general elections in India. And the Election Commission of India has released the absolute voter count for the earlier 5 phases in these big Lok Sabha polls. Now, releasing the data, the ECI categorically asserted that nobody can actually change the data of the votes that are polled in the phases where voting has already concluded. This is what the Election Commission of India has said. The poll panel has also released the absolute number of voters a day after the Supreme Court refused to issue directions to it on a petition by an NGO. Now, the NGO's petition wanted the polling booth-wise voter turnout data to be uploaded by the ECI's website. Now, the Election Commission said that it has decided to further expand the format of the turnout data to include absolute number of voters in every constituency. And responding to the apprehensions expressed by some opposition parties that the turnout data can be fudged, the poll panel said that the process of collection and storage of the votes polled is very rigorous, very transparent and very participative according to it. It also sternly called out what it has described as a pattern of creating false narratives and also mischievous designs to vitiate the electoral process. Now, as per the data that's been released, at least about 66.39%, or a staggering number of 507 million people, have exercised their franchise in the first 5 phases of voting. 166 million citizens cast their votes in the first phase of the Lok Sabha polls. Around 66% of the voters' turnout was recorded in the first phase. In the second phase, 158 million voters, that's about 66.7% of voter turnout was recorded. 172 million votes were cast in the third phase of the Lok Sabha elections on the 7th of May. That voter turnout percentage was 65.8%. In the fourth phase, 177 million people cast their vote, and the voter turnout was about 69%. And in the fifth phase, about 89 million voters cast their vote, with a vote turnaround percentage of 62%. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.